iHRMS from Indovision is an intelligent HR solution that is a combination of hardware and software resources designed to manage an organization's computerized and automated human resource processes using web and mobile-based applications.
Hello, welcome to compliance module of iHRMS. In this module, we have tried to cover everything related to compliance management. In Indovision, iHRMS has three different types of login IDs, that is employee, admin and super admin login ID. We will discuss this module only for super admin login ID, as it is not present in employee ID, and in admin ID it is either same as here or it is not present. It is actually super admin that grant permission to admin to access this module. So in first part, minimum wage report. Here super admin can get information about employees below or above minimum wage. First select company, date, it's already right, and then select one of these four options. Here we got a list of employees above minimum wage for this company for this date. Table have column for employee code, name, circle name, minimum wage. We have set it to 0, but it can be a real one. Salary and difference between salary and minimum wage. Next is generate send form 16. Select financial year. Submit. Here we first got the list of company names and various form 16 options. First is view pending list. This is the list of employees for whom form 16 is not generated yet. Table have columns for serial number with checkbox to select the employee, employee code, name, PAN number, total deducted tax and calculated tax. So if we select these two employees and click on generate Excel, we got an Excel file with information about these two employees. Next is generate form 16. From here, super admin can generate form 16 for employees. Again, if we select these two employees and submit, success. Form 16 successfully generated for these two employees. These are their employee codes. Now we can find them in send form 16 list. Here they are. Next is view pending list for sent mail. This is the list of employees to whom form 16 is not sent yet. Here we have their employee code, name, PAN number and form 16. With these eye icons we can view their form 16. And below we have the option of regenerate PDF. It is to regenerate the form 16. We have to select an employee or two employees and then press regenerate PDF. Their form 16 is successfully deleted. These are their codes and here are their names. Now they are in the list of generate form 16. Next part is send form 16 mail. From here, super admin can send form 16 to employees. We just have to select the checkbox and then send mail. Form 16 is successfully sent to these employees. Here they are. Next is completed form 16. We have just seen that. This is the same list. Next part in compliance management is upload form 16. Here super admin can upload form 16 part A by first selecting year and then choose a file to upload. Just pick a file and submit. It would upload form 16 for a single employee. Next is Form 16 view settings. Select financial year, company. Here we got the list of employees with their code, name, their Form 16 Part A and Part B, and visible status. For this employee, Form 16 Part A is not uploaded yet, but Part B is uploaded and we can view it with this eye icon. And this visible status here means if this is visible to employee or not. We can change the status by first selecting the employee or more than one employee, and then select visible from here. It is already selected, and submit. Visibility successfully changed for employees, these two. Now let's check this employee's ID to see the difference. Here it is in salary management, view Form 16, select financial year, and here it is. Form 16 Part B is visible. Now if we change the visibility status to not visible here by selecting the employee, not visible, and submit, visibility changed for this employee. Now if we check her ID and refresh, we will get this message: Form 16 is not visible for this financial year. Next part in compliance management is calculate LWF. First select financial year, period, select company, submit. We got the report for this month and this company. Table have columns for employee information like code, company name, date of joining, state of posting, designation, monthly gross income, their LWF, their employer's LWF, total LWF, and date of leaving, the last working day. All these figures are in rupees. And below, we have a button to submit and create challan. Data successfully saved. Now if we check it, we get this message: LWF already generated for selected company and time. Next part is calculate profession tax. First select financial year, period, company, submit. We got the report for this time period and this company. Here too we first have employee information, their code, name, gender, circle name, company name, gross income, and profession tax deducted. And below we have a button for submit and create challan. Profession tax saved successfully. Next part is calculate provident fund. Here we first have a process guide for new employees UAN number generation. Here it is. Here too, first select financial year, period, company, submit. Report for this time period and company. Table begins with employee information, then gross wage, EPF, EPS, EDLI, EPF contribution remitted, EPS contribution remitted, EPF, EPS difference remitted, and NCP days, that is no contribution period. And if we go below, we have a button for create CSV and text file, which gives PS monthly report. Here it is. and another for submit and create challan. Provident fund already generated for selected company and time. In that table, we also have column for PF number and UAN ID. They were just hidden for making video. Next part is calculate ESIC. Here we first have a guide for new employee registration on ESIC portal. Here it is. Here too, first select financial year, month, company, and submit. We got a report for this time period and this company. The table have column for employee code, IP number, that is insured person number, name, number of payable days during the month, total monthly wage, reason code for 0 working days. These are those days on which no work is done by employee, and 0 is just a code here. There exist some 13 codes for various situations. And last working day. It shows all zeros because employee hasn't resigned in this time period. To submit and create challan, click this button. We have to fill up this form to upload challan and then press submit. Next part in compliance management is ViewEdit minimum wages. Here we got a list of minimum wages with base location, region, valid from and to, then minimum wage in rupees for unskilled per day, per month, semi-skilled per day, per month, skilled per day, per month, highly skilled, and edit option. From here we can edit those values. For example, if we update it, success, minimum wage successfully updated. Here it is. This is the value that we have updated. And to view all minimum wage, select location, from date, to date. We could have also used the date picker for this purpose, and submit. Minimum wage for all locations between this time period. It is a similar table. The new columns are status, last updated by, and date. And to add a new minimum wage, we can click this button. Then fill up this form with select base location, region, minimum wage start date and date. Then minimum wage values and hit save. And that region entry will be added in the table. Next part in compliance management is create registers. Here first select month, then year, company, submit, and done. Data successfully saved in attendance register, loan recoveries register, and workman register. Next part is download registers. Here too, first select month, year, company, submit. Here we got all the 4 registers, that is attendance, recoveries, wages, and workman register. and we can view them with these eye icons. Here it is, Loan Recoveries Register. With all its fields. And to copy this register in a CSV format, click this. Here it is, that same table. In a similar way, we can view and download other registers. Next part in compliance management is View Computed Tax. Here we have information about computed tax. First select company, financial year, and submit. Here we got report for this financial year and this company. Table have column for employee code, name, company name, financial year, PAN card number, then tax deductions in different months. Then view income tax computation sheet. Here is that computation sheet with all the particulars and amount in rupees. And from here we can generate a PDF of this sheet. Here it is. Next part is bulk tax computation. Here too, first select company, financial year, and submit. Here we got a table with list of employees with columns for employee code, name, their PAN card number, employee type, base location, joining date, and last working date. And below we have a button to generate income tax for employees. But first we have to select an employee, like this one, and press generate. One employee's tax successfully generated. Now if we check that employee's ID, this is his ID. In salary management, view computed tax. This is the tax sheet that was generated from the super admin ID. From here we can generate a PDF of this sheet. This is how compliance management is done in Indovision IHRMS. If you want to change anything, we can customize this module according to your needs. All the data shown in this video was dummy data. For contact details, refer to description of this video. And thank you for watching.